Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode here on the Pichonniere Valley. Have a lot planned for today's episode. We're going to be putting a new crop in this field. We're going to be mowing and getting more grass or perhaps silage even for our cows. We're also going to be upgrading some of our equipment. And we're going to say goodbye to this lovely John Deere as well. And if you stick around for the end of the episode, I'm going to put down a request for a second-hand tractor. I'm not going to tell you which one I have chosen. You're going to have to stick around and find out for yourself. But before all that, we're going to start by planting Triticale here in this field. I wanted to start the episode originally in October, but seeing as the flower is basically ready, the ancient flower, I figured it's going to be a waste to wait another month, right, in order to move it to the bakery. Because we could move it today and basically have more time to make more money. And money is something we are going to need because, well, first of all, I would like to purchase a new tractor, as I've said in the previous episode. And also, I would like to upgrade our equipment a bit. For example, this disc, which is, it is very tiny. It is a 3 meters disc, and I can already feel the pain of working with it. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's a very good disc, a very good implement, but it does take a long while. And it's not that our fields are that big, but they just feel big for this this size of implement. So I would like to get it replaced and, well, buy a bigger disc. Not sure which one it's going to be, or if it's going to be a cultivator or a disc, but we will need money for that. So the flour is going to be one income venture. We are also, maybe we have enough milk that we can start converting into something else. Maybe we can rent the dairy. I'm going to cut down a few trees as well today. Probably no more than 2. They're not, we're going to say, ready yet. They haven't reached their full growth stage. But we are going to cut 2 of them. Or maybe 1, we shall see. To make some wood products. It is the classic move, you know. But money's money, and we need it. We're down to 12,900, and I like doing contracts between the episodes here and there, but it's just becoming a bit tiresome, right? I'd like to, you know, make money with you guys, and not, you know, off cam. But this is our field just plowed completely, just about done. It is the last row, which is fantastic. I do like those field goals. Very nice mod. Very, very nice mod. Okay, so this is done. We're not going to be putting any more lime in this because, well, we don't need to. It says good, I'm good. If it says good, then I am good. It is a beautiful September morning. It is the last day of us having the John Deere on demo. Actually, I have updated the red tape mod. And so if we go in here and we go to the tractor demo scheme, we now have this button right here, and we can purchase this tractor for 90 grand. That's a bit much for me. Plus I don't want this specific tractor. Oh, the apple trees are ready as well. Can we cut these down? They do look very pretty, but I don't think they're going to yield enough wood for the sawmill. Diameter 0.6. Why did I plant those? I mean, I wanted them to look pretty, and they do, but they're not going to bring any money in. Maybe I'll cut all of them down and then plant those American elms here as well. What is this tree? Can we plant maybe you? Northern catalpa. That's quite huge. Anyways, let's start by planting Triticale or Triticale. In that field over there. We do need to wash the fiat as well. So let me go grab our seed drill. The main 2 implements I would like to get upgraded is this disc, as I've said before, and the roller as well. It is a pain to work with it. Again, it's not a bad implement. It's just too small for the size of our farm, I believe. And this is why I haven't rolled field number 4. Right? Field number 4, I haven't rolled it. I just got... I started rolling it, and then I said, you know what? It is a cover crop. We don't need to roll it. It's going to be fine. We're going to roll it once we plant the proper crop, which is going probably to be alfalfa. Going up. There we go. Can we do Triticale even in this month? I think we can. Yeah, and what about the rotation thing? Crop rotation, we did mustard. Okay, so Triticale is good. Let's set it to... Oh no. I keep doing it too quickly. There we go, Triticale. Perfect. Alright, so let's get this into a nice cinematic so early in the episode. Because again, we've got a lot of things to do today. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, so this is done. Very nice. I've asked Pierre to roll our field because I couldn't be bothered with it. And he said yes, so that's what he's doing right now. But in the meantime, we're going to be washing the John Deere because it is getting back to the shop and I want to return it in a better condition than it is right now. And also we're going to be washing the mower because it is going to get replaced. And the reason it's going to get replaced is because if we take a look here at the second-hand shop, there is a mower, at least I hope it's still here, that guy. So that guy is 4.3 meters. It does have 43 hours on the clock, which is quite a lot. However, I think it's a pretty new mod that just came out recently, which is great. So the price is really good. If we take a look at hours, hours doesn't have a lot of hours. Ours doesn't have a lot of hours. That's a nice tongue twister right there. And I believe we can sell it for pretty much the same price, and we will be gaining almost a meter in working with, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna get that traded in, and I'm gonna buy that the Pottinger mower. I'm also going to do something that is going to break realism a bit, and that is to reset the flatbed trailer that we have. Where is it? Low loaders, that one. We're gonna reset it to the shop, and yes, I know it does break realism a bit, but I would like to get the other John Deere that we have. Is it a golf cart? I'm not sure. I just remembered that I need to check that the animals are all doing okay. Yeah, everyone's got food. Okay, good. Anyways, yeah, I would like to get that John Deere Gator side by side, however you want to call it. I would like to get that sold as well, and we will buy a pickup. Yeah, we will buy a pickup truck instead, because, well, as much as I like that John Deere, it is a bit useless for our usage here on the farm. I cannot use the trailer efficiently. I cannot, you know, pull it because it's lacking in power. And I would like to use that trailer. It's great. It's a very good runaround trailer from the shop to the farm and vice versa, right? When we buy bags or, I don't know, whatever, right? If we need to buy bales or if we need to move pallets around instead of just transforming our other trailer all the time. And so a pickup truck makes the most sense. It is going to be the quickest. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I did say at the beginning of the episode we're gonna upgrade our equipment today, and we are. I just forgot to mention that, well, the reason I reset that trailer is because if we want to use the pickup that we're about to purchase right now, the only way to get that trailer to where we want it to go is to use the pickup. And since we don't have that on the farm, I wouldn't be able to, you know, bring it to where I need to go. I'll need to go back to the farm, hook it up, and then drive it. And, well, in the interest of saving some time, that's what we're gonna do. I had to reset the trailer. Hopefully you will forgive me for that, because it's not very realistic, but that is okay by me. So this is going to, yeah, you see, it is 5,100. So we're gonna sell that. And fingers crossed, no one has purchased that mower. The answer is no. We're gonna purchase it. It does require 80 horsepower. Can we still run it with the new Holland? With the little one? Oh, barely. Okay, hopefully that's not gonna be of too much of an issue. Well, let's get that purchased. I am going to move it around with the John Deere for a sec. We're gonna get that repaired before we put it on the trailer. Oh, it is quite large. 4.3 meters, right? That's quite a lot. That's a very good sized mower. Usually I'm using the K-brand one, which is pretty much identical to this one in terms of the layout, right? You see, this is its folded state. But I figured, you know what, this is, I think this is a relatively new mod that was released, I want to say in the last week or so? But I don't know, I think it is. I don't know, for some reason I think it is. Let's get that repaired. So we ended up paying, I don't know, $300 extra, you know, to get it repaired. And we've got a, well, a brand new to us mower. So we will set it aside right here. And we will use that New Holland later on in a bit once we have the pickup ready to go. Can I not? Oh, can I get that unhooked now? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, let's park the John Deere right here in the parking lot. They are fine with that. We're gonna park it right here. Thank you so very much for your service. Very good tractor. Not gonna lie, very good tractor. A bit of too many, you know, control groups on it, but very good tractor. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we will purchase it. Not for $90,000, we won't though. Alright, let's get that little thing sold. We're gonna thank it as well because it did provide good service for us. I mean, if you want to get one pallet moved, right? It's a perfect machine. And if you want to run around your farm, it is a very good machine as well. Yeah, we're gonna repaint it. I think that's gonna be okay. Yeah, 21. Okay, sell. Good, we now have some extra cash. But let's go ahead and purchase the pickup that I would like to purchase. Okay, so we're gonna go with that Ford F-150. Yeah, so let me go. There's a lot of customization on this. So why don't I throw you guys into a short time lapse of me customizing this lovely, lovely machine. Okay, So this is what I went with. It looks very American. Don't get me wrong. But I like it, you know. We are on a European map. We are in France, actually. But I like it, so we're going to go with it. Actually, the bottom color should be this. Yeah, okay. This should be darker. For some reason, you cannot change... Oh, we're not running... Yeah, you cannot change the color of this bumper. Not sure why it is like that, but, well, we're going to go with it. I like it, the two-tone. It is very vintagey. It is 16. I'm going to get it on a higher purchase. Believe it or not, we're going to get it on a higher purchase. Because why not? Why not? We're going to purchase it. And there it is. It's ours now. I'm excited for this. Hopefully the trailer can fit or can hook up to it. So many cultivators. It looks like they're having a cultivator day. This is the wage from Pierre over there, $250 to roll our field. I can understand that. Rolling our field with our roller isn't very nice. But look at it. I really do like the looks of it. It looks classic. It is a classic F-150. I did remove the logos because I thought it looks cleaner. But it is a classic F-150. And it sounds the part as well. Really do like the cabin, although I think the head placement is a bit strange. It's a bit strange on this. You can open the box, which is great. Actually, we're gonna need it right now because we have a bag of I don't know what ready for us. Please let me, please hook up. It does. Oh, you cannot hook up the cables. That might be an issue. Do we have lights? We do, which is kind of strange. Can we... Okay, we do have the ramp. Okay, everything works even though we are unable to hook up the cables. But okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and get into the New Holland. Right here. Let's put the mower on the trailer. Actually, I need that. We need to put that bag of... what is it actually? You know, I don't remember. When did we buy it? I honestly don't remember. It is a bag of seeds. Okay, good. Now we have extra seeds, apparently. I don't think this is like a bulk type of thing. What we have now on the... How do... Oh, you do this. Okay. Yeah, what we have on the pickup now, I think it's just a flatbed with, you know, fancy stuff on it. Fancy sides, right? Yeah, but this is going to be a lot more useful than that John Deere. Plus, it is very cool, of course, and that always matters. But we do have this attachment right here, which I really like. Whoa, okay, that was a bit strange. Which basically enables us to hook up 3-point implements to our telehandler, which is great. This should be manual. There we go. Looks very funny, but it is very useful. Very useful. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky. Now, the nice thing about it, Pierre has just completed their task, which is fantastic. The nice thing about it is that we will be able to basically lower the ramps. And, well, this might be a bit too big for the trailer. Whoopsie. But we will be able, in theory, to lower the ramps and then just drive our tractor to it. Just gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna strap everything down. 3 strap should do it. Why don't we do 4 for good measure? There we go. And that's one of the reasons why I got this trailer to begin with. I say got it, I mean we've started with it, right? We started the series owning it, I didn't buy it. But that's very useful. My plan was to use that little John Deere to do just that, what we're doing now with the pickup. But as you guys know, it's a bit lackluster in terms of power. This is pretty cool. It comes with like a regular bed, of course, but I thought that this option is much cooler. Okay, I'm gonna call that a win. We don't need to be driving 120. We could be going 50. That's whoa, more than enough. This thing's got some grunt. Oh, I like it. It is really cool. Really very cool. All right, it is struggling a bit going uphill, as we can see, but it's much better than the John Deere. Obviously, I could get the higher horsepower on this. Whoa, okay. I need to remember not to do that. Let's get everything unhooked. There we go. I wanted to say engine off, but we need to get these guys deployed. Perfect. Let's go see what Pierre has done. Hopefully he hasn't ruined anything. What crop is this actually? Looks like sorghum, yeah, and it is harvested. Where is he? All the way over there. He's gonna make us work for it, right? We do need to fertilize this, of course. Can we put down manure? I think we can, but do we have enough? We have 13,000 liters of manure. We might have enough, you know? We might have enough, and I might go ahead and do that in between the episodes. Before we can just drive up here. Obviously, we're back to 2 tractors now because the John Deere is gonna get collected tomorrow from the shop. This mower has to go. It is very wonky. It is a very cool mod. Very cool mod. But yeah, it is a bit small for the size of our operation, so we need a bigger one. Not sure which one we're gonna get yet, but well, it's gonna be bigger. Very good. Do the calves have enough water? Yeah, they do. They have plenty. I think we should have enough manure. Oh, actually, do you know what? Manure is done before you go ahead and plant, so forget about it. Forget what I just said. Actually, no. Don't forget what I just said, because... when is the red tape mod going to check our manure management thing? However, full evaluation and payout or fines will occur in May and November. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that in between the episodes though. We're gonna be in October. Yeah, we're gonna be in October, so that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put down manure on the ground, and then I'm gonna... and then we're gonna put down like regular fertilizer. There we go. You see how this is what I wanted to do. That was my plan. And now the Fiat is sliding all over the place. It's not a very brilliant plan, but it is a plan. I'm gonna park it right here because we're gonna be using it in the later on in the episode. We're gonna be moving to October. And we're gonna be mowing that grass over there in our new field. Now we need to go, we need to get that moved. Strap everything down again, there we go. We need to get that offloaded. Busy today. Because we're gonna be moving the pallets of flour with this. Can I get that unhooked? Might be a slightly longer episode than usual. But that's okay, we're having fun, aren't we? Just goes to show how much work is it, you know, when you're trying to do things realistically. Because let's face it, if I wasn't playing realistically here, I would just drive over the silo and that bag would be emptied. right, in an instant. But now I need to get it out. I need to get it down with the tractor as well, right? Why is that not going in? Oh, because it's not aligned, of course. There we go. Maybe I should get one of those bag lifters. A single one this time. Not a double one like we had on Kinlag, which was a bit of a mess. Also, not sure mixing seeds with lime and solid fertilizer is the way to go, but actually let's do this like that. There we go. But this is what we have. I'm not going to put down a million silos. Although, to be fair, if we were... realistically, you would have a few silos, right? Okay, close everything. And I'll see you guys in the grain mill. We're going to be discussing my grand plan for the pastures, for the farm. Right, so the plan is as follows. We are having trouble with feeding our cows, specifically the dairy cows, right? They are at a point I'm gonna show you where they are consuming more food than what they have in the meadow. This goes to 26 something, but I cannot leave them month after month, right? Just on the meadow grass. So what I want to do is I want to get another pasture within the current pasture. And how am I going to do that? Let me just put those pallets down. I'm now thinking about it. I may not have enough room for that extra pallet. We shall see in a sec. Okay, let's strap everything down. If we take a look at the mini map right here, or the full map, we know, right? Okay, we can see it clearly. That's good. We know that the pasture for this barn just goes all the way to here. What about this area? What if I were to put down a fenceless pasture right here, right? So I can basically keep the cows that are lactating in the barn. And so we will get the milk, and then those that are recovering from pregnancy, or maybe that they're not currently having a baby or something, we could put them in the outside pasture. And so they're not lactating, so we don't need the milk from them, right? Granted, we will be seeing less manure that way, but maybe that's a good thing, because, well, then we won't have to deal with the red tape mod as much. Please be enough. Oh, it's not enough. Is it? Maybe it is. Oh, wow. Perfect. Yeah, so that's gonna be something, that's gonna be one thing that I'm gonna do. The other pasture I would like to put down for next year. Can we just park right here? Yeah, I think that's good. Perfect. The other pasture is going to be in field number 1. If you guys know, the poster image for the farm shows that there's a cow pasture there. And also there's like a fence there, so it's the ideal spot. And also I would like to get that field purchased and put down a pasture for the calves there as well. Now that I think of it though, it is going to reduce our manure output quite significantly. But that's okay. That is strapped in. Okay. Will this be able to pull it all the way to the bakery? Which isn't very far, granted. That's a lot of ancient flour. Quite a lot of ancient flour. 17,000 liters, wow. Last time we had how many liters? I'm not sure. But we have only 1,000 liters of bread left. To be fair, let's set this to... did we have rye? I remember, you know? Ancient flour, selling. Okay, so we're gonna change that to selling. And hopefully by the time the hour passes, that will be sold. Can we drive through here? Oh, it is pulling it. We're gonna get the lights on, and we're gonna get the indicators on. Oh, nice. This is already so much better. So much better than the John Deere. Nice, very nice. Where was I? Okay, so we're gonna get that flour sold, and then I'm gonna end the lease on that grain mill because we wouldn't be needing it until next harvest. Oof, this is heavy. 17,000 liters of of ancient flour. Yeah, but that's great. You see, it's taking it rather well. We're gonna lose some pallets here if I'm not too careful. But that's a short drive. So yeah, that's basically my grand plan for the pastures. I want to have 3 new pastures, and I don't know. Maybe I'll revert on some of it. It just seems cool to do. You know, something nice to do and very different. To have a pasture within a pasture. I don't know. Okay, but now we need to unload all this. And now I'm not gonna forget, unlike the previous time that we've been here, I'm not gonna forget about renting this before I unload the pallets. There we go. That's part of the income strategy I have. We will need money to buy that tractor, and we will need money to put down those pastures. Let's see if I can unload. What's going on now? Something is weird. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Okay, so this is crooked. Oh, okay, it's just straightened itself. Perfect. Makes the job easy for us. I'm already happy I purchased that pickup. It looks cool and it is very useful, unlike that John Deere, which just looks cool, right? There has to be an easier way to do this, right? Well, I mean, you could do this unrealistically, but that's not the point of the series. So maybe it's just I set it up like that, right? It's all on me. If anyone is to blame for it taking a lot longer than it should, it is me, right? How are we gonna do these 3? Can we lift them all together? Ooh, boy. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very nice. Okay. Oh no. Okay, it is doable. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. Whew. Like a glove. Perfect. There have been a few, frankly, fantastic maps that have recently been released. That is, of course, Whitcomb, Deutschland, and Lemesche. I'm probably butchering that. I think it's pronounced something else, but yeah, these have recently come out. I am having trouble deciding which one is going to replace this Pichonniere Valley playthrough. It's probably not going to be Whitcomb, because everyone basically is doing a series on Whitcomb, and as much as I adore that map is pretty much perfect. I think you guys deserve to see something else. Maybe I'll just play it on my own, you know, just for the sake of relaxing in between recording and regular live stuff. I don't know. So I'm focusing more on Deutschland and Lemesche by I'm probably butchering that name. I'm gonna have to Google that. By MA7 Studio. Honestly, it might be that map. Yes, I know we are in France right now, and I want a bit of change of scenery. But that map is so good. I mean, Deutschland is fantastic as well, but it just feels, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm still thinking about it, and obviously we've got plenty of time till this series has ran its course. But yeah, just so you know, it's just a bit of an update. Right, so back at the farm, I just want to take a look at our trees here. I wanted to cut one of them down. What's their growth stage? 3 out of 6. I don't know. How big are they gonna get? Which one of these is... That's oak. We got American elm, right? American elm. Which one of these is American elm? Is it this one? No, that's oak again. Is it that guy? No, that's a Japanese something. Oh, so okay, so this is an American elm, but it looks different. I think these are gonna get bigger, much bigger. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna wait with it. First of all, they do look really cool. We do need some more bushes here. Maybe we'll just leave them be. But they do look really cool, and I think we're gonna wait with them until they get bigger, so we can get more wood out of each one of them. Yeah, so I know I said in the beginning of the episode we might be cutting some trees down, but I think we're gonna pass on that. Ooh, does this actually fit in our garage here? It should. It better. There we go. Alright, I think what we have left to do basically is to move to October. Let's put this in. Back here in the workshop. The animals should be fine. These guys are good in terms of food. We might need to give some hay to these guys. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna feed the cows a bit, and then I'm gonna see you in October. We're gonna be mowing down our newly acquired grass field. Is this ready? Almost. Good. Yeah, so we're gonna be mowing down field number 14, which should be at its final state of growth. And then we're gonna buy a forage harvester. I'm sorry, and then we're gonna buy a forage wagon as well, because we're gonna be putting that into the bunker silo here and not make hay out of it. Yeah, so another piece of equipment that we're gonna purchase today. Alright, so a few updates. We are in October. We had another chicken death on our hands. It is unfortunate, but one chicken died from an accident. Don't know what does that mean, but yeah, so we've lost another chicken. Although 15 others were born, so I guess we're good in a way. I am driving to the shop to get our forage wagon, but you would not believe this. Honestly, I did not plan this. And I'm not cheating, but there is a new demo scheme available, and it is, if out of all things, it is a Pottinger pack equipment. So basically, I'm gonna stop right here and show you. If we take a look at the red tape mod, we have entered tier B, which basically unlocks more good items for us, I guess. But look at that, we've got Pottingers are offering your farm an opportunity to demo some equipment for 2 months. 2 months, which is insane. The exact specification of the demo vehicle is determined at the point that you sign up to the scheme. So we have a forage wagon and we have a mower. It's a good job we've just replaced our mower, because yeah, I'm not going to be using the mower, but I am, of course, going to be using the forage wagon. So let's go see what that looks in the store. This is, you know, this is why the red tape mod is so good, because it adds so much randomness to the game, in addition to making it, you know, more difficult and more realistic. I love it. I love it. Like, incredible. Just an incredible mod. Get it installed on your save and give it a go. It's just, it changes the game so much in so many good ways. It looks massive. I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure, now that I look at it, that the Fiat can actually pull it off. But we're gonna find out in a sec. There we go. This is a 3.5 meters working with, so ours is better, to be fair. How many horsepower does this require? 115. We are good, but it weighs 6.6 tons. It looks incredible, but it weighs a lot. Can we actually do this? I'm not sure. Guess we're gonna have to find out. Does connect. It does run, of course. Yeah, but let me throw you guys into a time lapse. We're gonna get that field mow, and then we're gonna pick up all the grass and throw it in the silage bunker. Let's get to it. Alright, so job done. I'm just emptying out the last load here in the silo. Pretty good yield. Actually, an excellent yield. We will have 90 something, probably? 90,000 liters of chaff. Let's see. 88. Okay, not bad at all. 88. I'm not going to cover this just yet because we've got enough silage going on over there. So there's really no need to. It has started to rain midway through the job, but that's okay. We're gonna park right here. Excellent forage wagon. The tractor does struggle just a tiny bit, but that's because of the gearbox more so than it is because of the power, the engine power, right? I am going to wash it. Yes, I know washing in the rain, that's a bit strange, but it does deserve a wash. That's great. Fantastic. Let's go park in our shed here, get out of the rain, and conclude the episode with buying, or actually putting down an order to look for our tractor in the second-hand market. Nice. Very nice. Really a nice stroke of luck, I guess you could say, with that forage wagon. I should probably put it under cover. Yeah, I'll do that in between the episodes. Quick look at the secondhand market. That is a nice Valmet. That goes to 190 horsepower. Ooh, no, we're not going to do it. This is 4.7 meters. Ooh. Oh, wow. 45 hours on that. 38,000 liters of stuff you can put it in. I think Crustu is using it. And the unloading is a bit slow on that one, but I think I'm gonna purchase this because the price is just insanely low. Oh, okay, maybe I should grab one of these. 409, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, but we're not here for that. We're here for the tractor. So the tractor I am going to purchase is, drumroll, Farmer Mike. I think you're gonna like this. I'm gonna go with the New Holland, but I'm not gonna go with this New Holland. Because I think as much as I really do like it, it is just cool, right? It is just, it looks vintagey. It is very cool. We are going to go with the medium New Holland, the one that was available to us to purchase a few episodes back. Where is it? It's going to be this one. Why? A few reasons. One, it is cheaper. Two, I think it fits the farm better, you know, the size of the farm. We're gonna go with the Super Steer because why not? I don't know, I've never played with it, specifically with the Super Steer version. So yeah, we are going to find used. I don't think you need to customize it before you do that. There's a 98% chance that it's gonna find this if we're gonna go with that one, or we could go with this one, and there's an 80% chance. Okay, let's go with this one. 80% chance, I think that's good enough for 3 months. To be fair, if it fails, we could just run it again. So that's okay. We're gonna go with that. Used equipment broker has got your assignment. Okay, yeah, we have paid an upfront fee. Keep an eye for the notifications from the broker when the search assignment has ended. Okay, so this is going to be our new tractor, our new, well, used tractor. And I think this is all we have left for this episode. I am going to feed the cows with some hay in between the episodes. We're going to try the forage mixer or the TMR mixer in the next episode. Yes, I'm going to drop some hay bales for these guys. They are good for straw. Yeah, these guys might need some more straw as well. And I'm probably going to apply some manure to the grass field that we have just cut. And, whoops, I just stabbed into a tractor, but that's okay. Yes, I'm probably going to apply some manure to the grass field that we have just cut, and also to the Triticale field that we have planted today. I'm just moving the forage wagon to be under a cover, because I feel bad. It's not mine. You need to take good care of equipment, of your equipment, specifically the equipment that isn't yours. And yeah, I think that's all we have for today. Come on, Fiat, you can do it. It's not even field work, it's just, whoa. What is going on? see, the gearbox is just the limiting factor here. Come on, there we go. Anyways, I really do want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time as well. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button under the video right there. It tells the algorithm that you have enjoyed it, and maybe it will show it to others so they can enjoy it as well. Subscribe as well if you're new and you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.